So today we're going to look at the workout Hugh Jackman did for Wolverine to get him in shape for the new movie.
Run!
Thank you.
It's beautiful, Yoshida. Keep it safe for me. Someday I'll come get it.
He looks at a few different phases of training. So because he'd done Les Mis before this, and he was very emaciated, he had to put on a lot of size. He went through a strength phase, so your 4 to 6 sets of 2 to 6 reps with a lot of break in between. Then he went into his building phase, so his 3 to 5 sets with his 8 to 12 rep phase. And then coming up to the movie, we had a lot of cutting. So he wanted to really lean up after putting on the size. That's what we'll look at today.
Is that all the men you brought? Your grandfather called me a Ronin. Samurai without a master. Who has no reason to live.
What we want to concentrate on is how he got lean and how he ripped up. To do that, he did a lot of high-intensity interval training, some block circuits with an active recovery in between, which would have been, say, 6 exercises, 5 exercises with no break running through them. Then he would have done a 2-minute active recovery, say, treadmill or rowing, just to keep the heart rate up, but let it drop just sufficiently enough so that he can go in again without getting sick. While doing each of these, we're doing 12 reps. We've got no break in between the exercises, so you roll one into the other consistently. The only time you stop is if you feel like you're going to get sick or pass out. After that, the weight should be sufficient enough to get the heart rate up and keep you up there. It's intense enough. So for the barbell squat, you want the bar resting on your shoulders, so not on your neck. You see this an awful lot of times in the gym, whereas the bar will be resting on the person's neck, so it's higher on the neck. You want it down on the shoulders, a bit on the traps, across the shoulders, and then when you squat down, keep your tummy tight, your back straight, chest and head up. Your knees do not want to come out beyond your toes, okay? So just go down to what's comfortable. Again, if you've got restrictions in your hips, it's going to be harder to get down lower. Taller people, harder to get down lower. So just come down with what's comfortable. Repeat that and always keep form. So your calf raises, single leg standing. You like to use a step on these. Hold a dumbbell in one hand, and just support your other hand, say a wall or on a bench. One foot, ball of the foot is off the back. You raise heel up, heel down. It's very simple, very hard to get wrong. So with the V-ups, again, core exercise, hold a med ball at your chest. As you come up, push it up over your head. Keep your feet up in the air. So for your rear fly, tummy tied, back straight. You can use a bench if you want, so put a bench at an incline, put your chest on the bench, so straddle the bench, chest down, and just take some dumbbells behind you in line with your shoulders. So just reverse the dumbbell behind, in line with your shoulders. If you don't want to do that, keep your tummy tight, back straight. You can bend forward and then the same movement. Basic sit-ups, we'll go over them. So again, tummy tight, back straight. Dumbbell step up. This one's tricky. So you got a bench. You want a bench that when you put your knee or your foot on the bench, your knee is not too much higher than your hips, okay? So we want to keep form on this. You raise yourself up in a single leg, try balance at the top and slowly let it down. Again, on this one, pace is the key. Slower the better.
Was he right?